Welcome back to the channel. My name is a-bomb. We're back with Football Manager 2020 and the promotion project with Inverness Caledonian Thistle. And today we have our first Highlands derby on camera. It's been the fourth time we're going to face Ross County already this season. We've had 2 in the league, 1 in a cup. But for the first time this season, we're going to be facing them on camera in a live commentary. So hopefully this will go well. We haven't beaten them yet in 90 minutes. Hopefully today will be the day we do that. We're in really good form. We are on a pretty good unbeaten run at the moment, which was, I think, last episode at about 8. And since then, we haven't lost in the league again. We did go out of the Tunnock's Wafer Cup, but we are on a really good unbeaten run in the league. We're 3rd, and if we win today, we could go top. As always, if you're enjoying the series, drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, do consider subscribing, turning on notifications. Let's jump into the video. So last episode, it was a 1-1 draw at Kilmac Stadium against Dundee. Been a lot of draws recently. This was, I think, was our 4th draw in a row. So yeah, we are starting to see a lot of yellow in our fixture list. It's like a bloody Coldplay song. But since then, we have actually been doing a lot better, and we have managed to win, I think, 4 games in a row, which is unbelievable for us. We're actually playing some nice football as well. I did say last time that the Scottish League felt a bit boring and the football wasn't great, but we've been doing really well since then, so they must have been listening to me. The first match we played, though, was the match against Dundee, once again, in the Tunnock's Wafer Cup quarter-final. And unfortunately, we did go out, but wow, I said there's been some boring football, and this penalty shootout more than made up for it. After a 1-1 draw in 90 minutes against Dundee, it went to penalties again, and they won 13-12. That was ridiculous. We went through every single player, including the goalkeepers, and then it was 13 to them, 12 to us. Taylor, Brown and McGregor missing, and then Kerr and McAlinden fell in the score for Dundee. So we are out. But in the 90 minutes, we went behind Callum Morrison, the right winger, with a goal, 25 minutes. Jamie Garland with a 64th minute goal for us to equalise. And then in the penalties, yeah, we went out. But we weren't being judged on it. We've done well to get to the quarter final, and also it's a promotion project. So cup competitions in terms of the save are pretty irrelevant. It's good for maybe bringing a bit of money, but that's it really. But did well to get this far. Just a shame to lose a penalty shootout after winning 2. The third one didn't quite happen for us. But from then, it was just non-stop winning. We won the next 5 games, which is really good for us. 5 wins in a row. It's very good. The first one was a 2-1 home win against Dunfermline. We bled. We got pegged back to 1-1, and then we got a winner 2 minutes from time. Tom Walsh got the 13th minute goal for us to give us a fairly early lead, and then Kundai Benyu with a goal 5 minutes in the second half for Dunfermline, which wasn't a shot on target. That's a weird one. But we got the winner 2 minutes from time, as I said. Roddy McGregor with the goal, and he's been one of our big performers in midfield. The midfield are doing well. They're in really good form. The front 3, I need a little bit more from them. Defence-wise, we're hit and miss. McKay played in this one because our other goalkeeper, Ridges, did pick up a bit of an injury. Didn't have a lot to do, as you can see. He didn't even have a save to make. We then recorded a pair of 1-0 wins, the first of which was against Alloa away from home at the Indodrill Stadium. Ethan Ross with the one and only goal, and it was an early goal. It was inside 6 minutes. And a pretty level game. Like I said, not a great deal of chances in this one. It was another one of those pretty boring games where not a lot happened. Apart from that goal, there wasn't much more. And then we beat the then league leaders. Don't know if they are now. I haven't had a proper look at the table. We beat Morton 1-0. And again, a game of few shots and chances. We had pretty much the only chance of the game, which was created by Jordan White. Assist by Walsh, goal by Charlie Trafford, 71st minute goal, the one and only goal in this one. Morton, very poor, 1 shot on target. I don't know how they're top of the table, or they were at the time, but a win here against the then leaders. And then against Partick Thistle, one of our better performances of the season. I was really impressed with how we did in this one. No clean sheet, unfortunately, because they got a late consolation goal. But yeah, played really well in this one. And, you know, we're starting to play a little bit more attacking. Like before, we've been going very much balanced, maybe a bit of positive. But this one, we played some really attacking football. We had, well, probably a lot of possession in this one, like almost 2/3 of the possession, which is nice to see as well. We're having a lot of the ball, and we're doing stuff with it in this one. Previous games, we've had a bit more possession, but we haven't really been doing too much with it. 3 second half goals here after a goalless first half. Tom Walsh converted a penalty inside 3 minutes of the second half, and Ethan Ross made it 2-0 on 78 minutes. And then, as I said, no clean sheet. Thomas O'Ware with a 93rd minute goal. Low strike that went past Ridges. And yeah, denied us that clean sheet. But it means we're paying less to our players. So Clean sheets, yeah, they're nice, but also means you're spending more money. And this club's £1.7 million in debt, so we can't really afford to be paying them. Even though some of it's like probably about £100 clean sheet bonus, it's not lots. Lastly, we faced the bottom club, Queen of the South, who last episode had only won one game all season. I don't know if they've any wins since then, but we went 2-0 down in this one, and we had a dreadful first half an hour. 2 set piece goals, Damien Jowsey and Darren Brownlee scoring for Queen of the South. The second one, Brownlee, Ridges had a nightmare. He caught the ball, he spilled it, and then Brownlee with the strike. Ridges, if we're here for a second season, I need a new goalkeeper, because I don't trust Mark Ridges. He's not that good, and he's made a few mistakes this season, definitely. But we responded. Jamie McCart, the centre back, could have had a hat trick in this game for a central defender. That's something I don't think I've ever had, is a defender score a hat trick. He got 2, 35th minute goal to make it 2-1 before half time, and then equalised just before the hour, and had a ball in the net a third time late in the second half, but it was ruled offside, and it was very close. It was marginal. So almost a hat-trick for our centre-back, Jamie McCart, who is close to signing a new deal. He was very unhappy and wanted to move. No offers were made for him. I think one was, which we declined. He's been unhappy for a while, but he's finally come round, and we immediately got him on a new contract because he is one of our best players. Oh, we did get a winner though. We made it 3-2, and it was from the penalty spot. We won a penalty, and Jordan White, who hasn't scored in a while, was on a bit of a goal drought, took the penalty and scored on the 84th minute to give us a 3-2 win. From 2-0 down, that's good, but the fact we were 2-0 down in the first half an hour, that I can't accept. But we did well to come back and win 3-2, so that's good at least. And yeah, the league run is still going. I think it's at probably about 14, maybe. And this is how the table looks. We are just 1 point behind Partick Thistle and Morton. Partick Thistle on top on goal difference at the moment. Ross County are in 6th. They did beat us at home early in the season, so we're on a bit of revenge on them for that. As I said, we haven't beaten them in 90 minutes yet this season, so today's going to be the day we do it. But we're playing really good at the moment. We're in really good form. Hopefully we can do that. Charlie Trafford is out at the moment, and it looks to me like he's got the coronavirus, because he got a virus and he was sent home for 2 weeks. He's essentially been self-isolating. So Charlie Trafford on New Year's Day 2022 is home with coronavirus. So, or the symptoms at least. So way to predict impending doom, Football Manager. But seriously, if you think you have it, and if you are, vulnerable in any case, if you're older or if you have health problems, please do look after yourself. And if you don't have any symptoms, just look after everyone around you. Just be responsible, be safe, because it's awful at the moment what's happening. My brother's working from home in the next week or so. So it's insane what's going on. I've never seen anything like it, and hopefully everyone will be safe, be responsible, and look after each other. So with Trafford out, McGregor and Nicol are going to be playing as the 2 central midfielders. Nicol has been a bit disappointing form-wise, but he's going to have to start today. White, like I said, has been a bit of a goal drought, but he did score from the penalty spot last game. So I think we'll go with that, but the first 11 we will keep the same. It's playing well at the moment. And we're on attacking. We started direct, but that doesn't seem to be doing well. We seem to be taking it a bit shorter after a while, so that's fine as it is. We'll play a bit wider and try and focus down the flanks. So we're going to drop these back to normal, and let's send the team out. Come on, Highlands derby, let's get a win. Seeing as this is a derby, we're going to go for the fans team talk, and that's mostly work, although Ash Taylor is looking a bit stressed. Hopefully he'll be okay. I said pressure's off as well. I didn't want to do that. I never say pressure's off. No, there's a lot of pressure. It's a derby. What am I talking about? Transfer window is open. We have tried to get some people on some new deals, and I have made an offer for a centre-back for the new season who is going to be out of contract at Hamilton, I think it is. So I probably shouldn't have done that, because obviously I want people for now. We still need probably a better left-back and a bit more depth in central midfield. So definitely something to look at doing if we get into some money, but we might have to sell. I've just misclicked and pressed calm down now as well. This isn't going well. Okay, there is a highlight, but it is Ross County on the ball. And here is Irwin, and it's a header, but it's not quite on target. Duran with a chance to score, but doesn't get it down enough. I mean, we're just edging it possession-wise at the moment, but a pretty close game. Not a lot's happened, but the 2 highlights we've seen so far have gone Ross County's way. That's another header on goal, and Morris heads it over. Another set piece, and there is one of our weaknesses, and another... another header on goal, but it's off the bar, I think. Can we have some highlights, please? Well, half-time, it is 0-0. 10 shots to 2. We haven't had one on target yet, and the 2 highlights we've seen have gone Ross County's way. Not what I wanted to see. We're in good form at the moment. This isn't what I want. Not going to change anything. We're going to give him a bit of time to maybe try and get something. Let's change Ross to that inverted winger. We'll leave Walsh as he is. Yeah. Into the second half. Come on, let's see some highlights here. We've seen nothing for us. I don't want another draw on camera. Come on, we're on a good winning streak at the moment, and I don't want it to end now once the cameras are turned on. I don't want this curse back. Right, I need to make a change. This is not good. We're going to move Ross to the left, or Walsh to the left. Bring on Skivoni on the right. Where are our highlights? Come on, right, we're going direct. We need to get into their half, because that seems to be where the problem is, because we're just not getting into their half. Where is the action areas? Let's have a look. Action zones. I mean, yeah, look at that. Not great. And there's another set piece for Ross County here. 74 minutes come out. It's Noel on the ball. And again, it's over. Another change coming in. We've got 10 minutes left. We haven't seen any highlights for us on the ball. Fraser Russell's going to come on the left. Because, like I said, it's the front three. It's the front three which has been disappointing. Another Ross County set piece. And it's headed down by Watson. Cleared. Okay, this might be the chance here. It's White, and it's a potential counter-attack here. Spittle goes for the tackle. Russell, that's a foul. That is definitely a foul. That might be a straight red card. The ref has rushed over. It's not... did he get a card for that? Did he get anything? I don't think he did. Right, we've got one more change to make. Let's take off White and bring on Gullen. Come on, there's just stoppage time left, and we've seen, like, nothing for us. That is really disappointing. What a boring game. I'm really sorry. These derbies have been so boring, and that was dreadful. We had like no highlights go our way. We had 2 half chances there. I didn't even see him. I almost want to play another match because that was so rubbish. We got Rafe in a week, but then I went through 6 games on camera. I don't want it to be too long. That's really disappointing. How can you go 5 wins in a row like that, and then you get to the derby, you're at home, you're 1 point off top of the table, and you pull out a performance like that? That's disappointing. See, Minkati created 2 chances. We didn't see them. Can I see them here? Let's have a look. Scoring chances. 1 for Nickel, 1 for White. Let's watch them, because I want to see these. I didn't see anything. I mean, you would think that any chance of some sort would be. See, look, we had a set piece. Every single set piece we saw went Ross County's way, and it was a header on goal. And Nicole, if that had been a goal on top of the goal, that wouldn't have gone in. And then the other one was early in the second half, another McCarthy corner, and it was a header straight into the hands of Roddy. So at least that one was on target. Why would you not see either of them? Strange. Alright, we are going to leave it there. As much as I'd like to play another game, I don't want this video to be 20 minutes. I'm trying to keep them a bit shorter and more manageable. So, sorry, the only game you're getting today is a goalless draw. I'm sorry. But we have got a transfer window open now. Not much money to play with. In fact, we're probably overspending. Yeah, committed spending is 11,960. Not great. Yeah, we are going to come back for... who haven't we faced yet? We haven't done Dunfermline yet. We've done Morton already. We did Dundee last time. We could go ahead and do Alloa. I'm going to do Dunfermline because then if there is any transfer stuff, then you'll see that. And there's 4 games to play off camera. Scottish Cup is going to be underway for us. We've got 4 far. Things were going well until we drew that derby game. Why have these derby games been so boring? This is like the one derby that we have against Ross County. And so far, we've lost 1-0 at home. We've had a penalties win in the Tunnock's Cup at home. We've had a 1-1 draw away from home and a goalless draw at home. And we've only got them 1 more time, and that's mid-March. Hopefully we'll win that one. We'll try and get that one on camera as well, because I want to actually beat them at some point in the save. In fact, if we do Dunfermline next time, we'll do Ross County after that. There you go. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, do consider subscribing and turning on notifications, and I will see you next time. Dumbfirming, we're going to do that next time. Only 4 games off camera, but at least then I know that I can get those 4 games done. And once again, look after each other, because it's not nice at the moment. Look after yourselves as well. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye. Don't do what Charlie Trafford did. Do self-isolate if you feel like you need to, but don't be picking up the virus like Charlie Trafford. That's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.